Order and Chaos Guardians. It's been a new development in the Order and Chaos franchise. For those of you guys that don't know, Order and Chaos Online, Order and Chaos 2 were the biggest MMORPGs on mobile. They were so good and so ahead of their time that they even rivaled some PC MMORPGs, but because of greed and becoming very pay to win, the game ended up shutting down. But the community has been very dedicated. They've been looking for an MMORPG like Order and Chaos to play, and now we've gotten some news about a game called Order and Chaos Guardians. Now, what is Order and Chaos Guardians? Is it Order and Chaos 3? Is it Order and Chaos Online revamped? What is it? Well, the footage is right here, so let's take a look. So as you guys can see, it is definitely not the Order and Chaos that we are looking for, that we have been asking for. This is not a proper MMORPG. It's an RPG game much like Raid Shadow Legends and some type of card game mix. It's being developed by Gameloft and NetEase. Now, when I first saw and heard about this game, I read an article about this, I was positive to it because I've been saying the whole time, the only way Gameloft can bring back Order and Chaos is by hiring developers, because they don't have the developers they used to have back in the day, right? So NetEase are known to make really good MMOs. So when I saw NetEase working with them, I was like, yo, maybe this is it. Maybe they're finally bringing back Order and Chaos, like the Order and Chaos Online, Order and Chaos 2 Redemption or something like that. And then I saw the footage and I was like, oh my goodness, they are making a mockery of the Order and Chaos franchise, because this game, first of all, looks absolutely horrendous, and they're just using the Order and Chaos name to get hype and excitement built around it. But this game is nothing like Order and Chaos in any shape or form. Even some of the characters don't look like Order and Chaos. Like, what is this? Why did they think that this was a good idea? They're trying to make people come back by using nostalgia, using the Order and Chaos name, but this is not what Order and Chaos stands for at all. This is absolutely terrible, and it's so scummy thing to do, like giving people hope by saying the game is called Order and Chaos Guardians. Well, it's nothing like Order and Chaos, because if you go to like YouTube comments of Gameloft and stuff, people have been, or Facebook and everywhere, people are asking for Order and Chaos Online MMORPG, not this hot, I don't even know what to call it, hot garbage. Like it looks absolutely horrendous. Now, there's not only bad news, I have some good news for you guys too. Well, this game is just going to be a terrible RPG, Raid Shadow Legends style of game, or a card style of game. Not going to be good, probably going to end up being pay to win. There are some positive things to this, because first of all, it means that Gameloft hasn't completely forgotten Order and Chaos. If they're making like Order and Chaos Guardian like this, working with NetEase, they might have an idea for an MMORPG. So they might make an MMORPG. And I've said this before, the only way they can make a good MMORPG is to take the coding of Order and Chaos Online and work on that. If they make a whole new MMORPG, it's gonna look terrible, it's gonna be terrible. The only way they can actually make a proper Order and Chaos title is use the code they already have and use that as a foundation. If they don't do it, it's gonna be awful, and they have to hire developers or work together with a different company like NetEase to make this happen. Now, there's some good news, because some months ago I saw this job listing and somebody sent it to me, and when I take a look at this article, because games take a long time to develop, if they're looking for a senior game designer, they're probably looking for somebody that can work on a game that's going to be coming out in a year or two, which can't be Guardians unless they were looking for like an extra game designer for it. Now, the responsibilities in this job listing that they're asking for is design of games, balancing, write game story, menu narration, balancing, adjusting gameplay, overseeing gameplay testing, developing, maintaining. Like the things I have marked is what could be needed for like an MMORPG game design, right? And if you look at the second picture here, you can see that a good understanding of capability of benefit of in different mobile devices hardware, and then good storytelling abilities and extensive experience of balancing complex game systems. When it comes to complex game systems, these RPG games don't really have really complex game systems. So for me, when I first took a look at this job listing, I thought that they're definitely working on a proper MMORPG. Now, I don't know if this job listing is for a future MMORPG or it's just for the Orange Chaos Guardian game. Hopefully it is for a proper MMORPG, but we won't know until years ahead, right? But there's still some kind of hope. I know there's a lot of like small communities and Discord communities that are trying to revive Order and Chaos. I've been in the communities and taking a look at it, and there was the guy that got Order and Chaos Online to work on the PC client, but they cannot make it work on Android. But for now, I have to say that Order and Chaos Guardian, the only good thing that we can take away from this is that they haven't completely forgotten Order and Chaos franchise. However, it seems like they're just taking advantage of the name, the hype of Order and Chaos genre, and making some pay to win generic RPG game with some cards and heroes. So we don't know anything if there's going to be an MMO in the future. I really hope it is, and the only way, like I said before and I will say it again, the only way to make a successful Order and Chaos game is to take the coding and the core of the first game and work around that. If they make a new MMO from scratch with their own ideas, it's not gonna work, because we've seen this. A good example is like Dungeon Hunter 6. They took the name of Dungeon Hunter 6, but they made their own game, right? They made everything different, and it doesn't feel like a proper Dungeon Hunter game. And it's the same thing that's going to end up happening with Order and Chaos. Like Order and Chaos 2 Redemption is a very good example. They took the Order and Chaos Online name and they made their own whole new game, but using the name of Order and Chaos Online. But Order and Chaos 2 was a whole different game. So if they do that again, it's not going to work. The only way people will come and play an Order and Chaos game is taking the first Order and Chaos Online, the core of the game, because till this day, the game was so ahead of its time that on cross-platform market today, the game will still be the best. If they don't make it pay to win, if they do proper balancing, if they, put a lot of content into the game and take the right direction, there's no game that can compete with it. I can honestly say this. I've played thousands and thousands of cross-platform MMOs. Nobody can compete with Order and Chaos Online till this day. If it's taking good care of, proper monetization system and everything, easily with the new engine, if they make a new engine with this game, nothing can beat it, hands down. But for now, we are left with Order and Chaos Guardian. Will I be checking out Order and Chaos Guardian? No, I won't be checking out Order and Chaos Guardian. Should you guys be playing Order and Chaos Guardian? No, you guys should not. You should not support such product. You know what you guys should say? You should be like, hey, yo, Gameloft, we don't want Order and Chaos Guardian. We want Order and Chaos Online revived. Okay, Order and Chaos Online Classic or something along the line with Order and Chaos Online. This is just an insult to the Order and Chaos franchise, making it look back. But overall, if there is more development and news regarding Order and Chaos Online, I will let you guys know. I am I'm keeping an eye on these smaller Order and Chaos Online communities that are trying to revive the game. If there is any development regarding that, I will update you guys. So if you're looking to get your Order and Chaos Online fix in and play some Order and Chaos Online, there might be some hope. But for now, it doesn't look like any of the servers are able to actually get the game up and working. I know there's people working in China too, so hopefully we'll get an Order and Chaos Online game. Hopefully Gameloft actually makes the Order and Chaos Online, but for now this was just a bait. I got baited. People sent me these articles and everything. Hey Spid, check out Order and Chaos Guardian, and that's why I waited to make this video, because they had a beta yesterday and I actually want to see the gameplay before I said anything and made a video on it. Because at start, when I first got the article, I actually thought we are gonna get a proper MMORPG, but instead we're getting this card game. So let me know what you guys think about the whole thing, the whole Order and Chaos Guardian, Order and Chaos Online. If there was an Order and Chaos Online with the newer engine, will you guys be playing it out? Will you guys be checking out? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Take it easy, guys. Watch this video right here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.